welcome to my kitchen. You're watching EpicEats with Janet, and today we will be making sweet and sour stir fry. Let's get busy. The ingredients that we're going to need today are 1 14-ounce can of pineapple chunks, 2 tablespoons each of soy sauce, water, and white vinegar, 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 3 tablespoons of oil, and you can use whatever oil you want. I'll be using extra virgin olive oil, 2 cups of snap peas, and an optional ingredient of water chestnuts, and our sweet and sour stir fry mix. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is make the sauce for our sweet and sour chicken. I have a bowl here. I'm going to go ahead and open up our package of the stir fry. And we are going to combine that package with our can of pineapples. These are pineapple chunks, and you're going to let the juice stay right in there. I'm going to use the whole can. And then we need 2 tablespoons each of water, vinegar, and soy sauce. We'll start with the soy sauce. I'm using our 4-in-1 measuring spoon, which is an awesome little device. There's 1 and 2. Next comes the water. And the white vinegar. All right. We'll just give that a little stir, and we're going to set that aside while we prep the chicken. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is prepare our chicken, and I've just got a bowl right here, and we're going to cut our chicken into bite-sized pieces. And to do that lickety-split, I'm going to use our awesome stainless steel blades on our scissors. These are my kitchen shears. And I'm just going to cut this chicken up into bite-sized pieces. I love these shears. They're very sharp. They can go right into the dishwasher after you're done using them. These are only for food. I don't use them for cutting packages or anything. I just use them for prepping food. Every kitchen needs to have a good pair of kitchen shears. 1 more piece. There we go. And the next thing we're going to do is toss that with our 1/4 cup of cornstarch. We're just going to toss this, and before we cook it, we're going to shake off the excess cornstarch. So to cook our chicken today, we're going to be using our wok. Let me show you this. It's a beautiful classic wok. Has an aluminum body which distributes the heat evenly. It's oven safe up to 450 degrees. It's got a non-stick ceramic coating, which means it makes cleanup a breeze. Has easy grip handles on the sides and on the lid. And there's even room to put an entire oven mitt under here if you wanted to. And this is a tempered glass lid. So this is a very large wok. We're going to be cooking our chicken in this today. As I said earlier, we're going to be shaking off the excess of our cornstarch off of the chicken as soon as before we put it into the wok. But first thing we need to do is get our oil heated up in the wok. So we're going to grab the oil and my measuring spoon, and we're going to take this over to the stovetop, and we're going to heat up our oil. Turning our burner onto high and measuring out 3 tablespoons of oil. And we'll give that a little swirl. And we're going to let that heat up just for a minute. Okay, it looks like our oil is just about ready. I'm going to grab my roll-up rack, which we are going to use as a trivet. I'm going to bring the pan right over to here so that you can see what I'm doing. And it's time to add our chicken. And as I'm adding, I'm just going to be shaking it to get rid of any excess cornstarch. And then we'll be returning this back over to the burner and cooking our chicken through. There we go. And back to the burner it goes. And we're going to keep a close eye on this. We're going to cook these until they're done. It's probably going to take about 5 or 6 minutes. So while our chicken is cooking, we're going to go ahead and prepare some rice. We're going to have this stir fry over rice. So we are going to use Epicures multi-purpose steamer. This is silicone, food grade silicone. Comes with a tray inside. I've shown you this in depth on other videos that I've done. So if you want more information, you can always go to my website or watch some of my other shows. But we're going to go ahead and put 1 cup of rice, and this is whatever rice you want to use. I'm using basmati rice today. So 1 cup of rice into the steamer, 2 cups of water. I'm just going to give it a little stir. And instead of putting the cover on, we're going to actually use the tray as a cover. We're going to plop this right on top of the rice and the water. It's going to go into the microwave, and you are going to have perfectly fluffy, beautiful rice in about 8 minutes. So let's grab the microwave and put this right in. So while the chicken and rice are cooking, we're going to go ahead and grab that optional ingredient of the water chestnuts, and I'm going to chop those up for you. And I'll just roll this back so that I can use my cutting board. And I'm only going to do this very roughly. Nothing too crazy, just gonna chop these up a little bit. They're already sliced, so I just need to make them into some smaller hunks. There we go, perfect. So now I'm going to set this aside. We're going to grab the chicken and bring it over and finish preparing the chicken while the rice finishes up cooking. Here's our chicken, all cooked, nice and golden brown. And to the chicken, we're going to just finish throwing in the last 3 ingredients. We have that reserved liquid from earlier. First, we're going to just throw in the peas, the water chestnuts that I just chopped up, and last but not least, we're going to add this beautiful pineapple mixture here. Just give this a stir, and it's going to go back on the stove and cook for about 2 or 3 more minutes. This smells amazing. It's going to be delicious. Back onto the stove we go. While our chicken is cooking through, let's take a look at our rice. So let's see how this turned out. Perfect. And it is cooked to perfection, as I knew it would be. In about 8 or 10 minutes in the microwave. It's crazy, but true. There it is. Our stir fry is ready, our rice is ready. Let's get it plated and see how it looks. So there you have it, a complete meal that only took about 20 minutes to make thanks to our multi-purpose steamer and our amazing wok. If you'd like to learn more about the other products that I used today, you can head right over to my website. And remember, with Epicure, good food real fast is just a click away. See you next time.